Welcome to the Cryptosphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Tuesday, November 30th at 9 p.m. here in sunny California. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the subject why Ethereum should go to zero, but it will not. Instead, it's going to outperform Bitcoin by at least 400% this cycle. That's right. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about reasons for both. Before we jump into the charts, let me say that I've gotten a number of people requesting spots in the platinum level of membership in my Patreon. I am going to open up 4 more slots at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, California time. 4 slots only. If you're interested, check my Patreon tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. There's plenty of room in the gold and silver levels of membership there. If you're interested, check it out. All right, let's jump into this Ethereum chart. Actually, no, before we jump into the Ethereum chart, I'm going to tell you why Ethereum should go to zero. A couple days ago, I tried to move 700 USDT from one wallet to another wallet, and the gas fee was $70. $70 gas fee, not to purchase anything, but simply to move 700 USDT from one wallet to another wallet. Now you tell me what bank would stay in business if it tried to charge its customers a 10% fee to move money from one account to another account. You tell me which bank would stay in business if it tried to charge its customers 10% to move their money from one bank to another bank. How is that scalable? Honestly, Ethereum, I do not get it. I don't know why Ethereum doesn't go to zero. I think it should go to zero. Gas fees are off the charts. They're out of control. I talked to a friend of mine who's a blockchain developer. I asked him, when is it going to stop? He said, don't worry, we're moving to proof of stake. All of that's going to change. Okay, great. When is that going to change? How soon? He said, well, there's a number of different processes and protocols that have to change. It's probably going to take a couple of years for that to happen. Now, let's say there was some glitch in your bank and it started charging you outrageous fees for transferring money. Or let's say every time you tried to make a purchase with your debit card, your bank started charging you gas fees that were equal or greater than the amount of every single charge you made. And the bank said, yeah, we're going to get this fixed, but it's going to take us a couple years to get there. We got to go through certain protocols. You would demand that your bank fix that immediately, or you would simply move on. But the ETH ecosystem is too big to fail. Like we are right now in the crypto world when looking at Ethereum at the same place the banking system, the finance system is. Too big to fail. And so, honestly, I don't get it. But here's the other side of it. I'm a technical analyst. I'm a TA guy. I don't have to get it. All I have to do is look at the chart. And that's the key. The fundamentals and the technicals, sometimes they're at odds with each other. When I look at the chart, when I look at the Ethereum chart, what I see is that there's definitely stuff that I don't get. Components of the fundamentals of Ethereum that are simply beyond my pay grade, that I'm just some stuff I'm not seeing. And I'm going to do an interview at some point with somebody in the crypto world who's willing to sit down and talk to me and explain to me the fundamentals of Ethereum and explain to me why Ethereum still has value. But in the meantime, all I got to do is look at the chart, and the chart tells me that Ethereum has value. So first of all, if we start with this Ethereum USD chart, this junk is bullish. I mean, look at this pullback. The pullback was minuscule. It stayed not only above the trend line, but above the whole suite indicator. It's made a higher high. It's made higher lows. RSI was never even in danger. The RSI broke before it even got to the trend line, where everything else was not only breaking beneath the trend line, but breaking beneath support lines, or coming all the way down to regular support lines. Ethereum is simply bullish. The MACDs are bullish. The RSI is bullish. The price action is bullish. In addition, look at this. This is the ETH BTC chart. This is Ethereum against Bitcoin, not Ethereum against the US dollar, Ethereum against Bitcoin. And when we look at Ethereum against Bitcoin, this is one weekly chart that I'm looking at. We see this bullish RSI moving upward, and we see this cup and handle pattern that it's just made. If it breaks above this line, it's heading to outperforming Bitcoin by 416%, which means that if this technical analysis is right, we're heading towards an Ethereum that costs 0.43 Bitcoin. Do you understand that ratio? That it's close to half a Bitcoin. One Ethereum will cost close to half a Bitcoin. I mean, that's getting very close to what people are talking about as the flippening. I am not a subscriber to the idea of the flippening, but I just look at charts, and looking at this chart, Bitcoin, Ethereum, okay. If we go back to this USDT chart, no, I don't even want to go there. Let's look at this. This is I came at it another way. So I came at it this way, and then I came at it another way. And coming at it this way, I mean, these are two different methodologies for approaching the technicals of this chart, and both of them lead me to the same level. Almost half a Bitcoin for one Ethereum. Am I going to start talking about the flippening? No. I actually can't stand Ethereum, honestly. But the chart doesn't lie. I mean, the chart is unbiased. Not all technical analysts are unbiased, and I can't claim to be completely and totally unbiased. But I'm looking at this chart, and it's telling me that Ethereum's getting ready to whoop Bitcoin's butt. Wow. So somebody school me. Somebody help me out, because I need to understand. Honestly, I don't need to understand. I just watch charts. I don't get it. I'm not going to be using a whole lot of ETH. I'm not going to be buying a whole lot of stuff on the ETH ecosystem. Not until they fix these gas fees. They need to fix it. They need to fix it. All right, I want to look at DGB. There's been a lot of talk. We've all been waiting for DGB. And here's what I see with DGB. DGB has been in consolidation for $217 days. DGB, it's time. And what we see with DGB is that it's broken beneath the trend line in the price. However, the RSI bounced. Look at that. We made higher low, but it's triangling because we're making lower highs and higher lows. So it's triangling. It's like a tight triangle here. I could even delete the other. And if you just look at this as a triangle, we're making lower highs but higher lows. So the break of this triangle is going to determine, we can even get rid of this, the break of this triangle is going to determine what's next. But I'm expecting a bullish break. I mean, we've all been waiting for DGB to break out. And it could go as high as 62 cents. It could go higher than 62 cents. I am bullish on DGB, but I'm more bullish on MATIC. And the reason I'm more bullish on MATIC is because when you have an asset that has exploded to this degree, just take a look at this fractal. And if we get anything close to this, look what's going to happen. If we get anything close to this in this next breakout, where does that take us? That takes us up to like $342. I mean, that's nuts. From $1.89, that's 17,000%. Now let me ask you, do I think we're actually going to get that much in this cycle? Maybe, maybe not. But there's far more bandwidth in the MATIC chart than there is in the DGB chart. And looking at Veracity strong too. I think there's more bandwidth in Veracity than there is in DGB, but not as much as MATIC. Following these fractals is best case scenario. And the best case, well, probably. Best case probability, I guess you could say. 9x. So, yes, we could see an epic move in Veracity. And, you know, these trend lines go higher, so it could, especially if I'm right about the lengthening cycles and this cycle going all the way till August, you know, we could blow these numbers and levels out of the water. But what I'm saying is that when we get another impulsive wave on the MATIC chart, mark my words, it's going to melt your face. As bullish as Ethereum is, this is going to outperform Ethereum by a lot. When I say by a lot, I don't mean B-U-Y a lot, because this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I mean by a lot, B-Y-A-L-O-T. So anyway, folks, that's all I got for you tonight. Obligatory look at BCH, still bullish, all is well. Obligatory look at XRP, bouncing, moving up, all is well. Obligatory look at Bitcoin, bouncing, all is well. That's all I got for you today. So do me a favor, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Smash that bell so that you get alerted every time I go on the air. I'm going to start posting these videos on Theta TV as well. Leave me a comment letting me know what you think of this content. And above all, make it your aim to sleep in peace every night, wake in joy every morning, and walk in love every day. This is Cryptogenic, signing out.